Hello and welcome back to Transports Fever 2, the UK modded series. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video, and today we start start off by having a look at a couple of freight trains moving across the Croydon wood line, which is taking some lumber from the forest and taking it over to the lumber mill, where it will be chopped up into planks and then subsequently taken further up the line over to Downer Market, where it will be turned into furniture. So this is a line we have not seen in a little while, but I thought it would be a good time to start. It does look like a decent area, I would say. Steam has changed, as you can see in the bottom right corner. It did look a little bit different with me taking the screenshot. Now, in today's video, this is going to be a little bit of a housekeeping video, as it were. There are a few things I want to check across the map, a few farms that I want to still put in, and I just want to make sure everything is in order before I do the next part of this series. And the next part of the series is going to be working on freight, and specifically it is going to be working on coal. And there is going to be a lot revolving around the coal. So I want to just make sure that a few things are in order exactly as they should be before I do that. So make sure you stay tuned for this video. It should not be too long a video. There isn't going to be much in the way of building in this video, but there should be a lot of just fixing little bits and bobs up, maybe trying a few things, and as I said, some farm building around the Chagford side just a little bit, trying to get more and more of that complete before the next video, where I start diving into a whole bunch of freight lines, which will be the final set of videos for the Victorian period, or whatever this period is. It is still the Victorian period, but we're getting to the late Victorian period, so maybe after I do that, we'll just about hit the end of the Victorian period. We'll start getting faster trains, different trains. The 1900s are going to roll in, and then more things are going to happen. There's going to be a lot more industry going on, and some of the lines are going to start combining. So make sure you stay tuned for all of that. Let's get started, and let me see which problem I have to address first. I think it may start over in Maryport. Okay, here we are in Maryport, and you see the problem already. We have an issue. So I need to figure out exactly what is going on here, because this is all a woeful mess. So until I can figure this out, everything is stuck. In fact, the reason for that is that train was stopped for some reason. Why would that train be stopped? Has everything just happened because a train was stopped? Is that a thing? And why are you only carrying 9 bricks? Okay, apparently all the problems were because something had happened there. Also, why did this just hit the brakes over here? Watch it slow down. Doesn't do it on the way out. Does it on the way in? Interesting. Just thinking whether there's a picture to take here, which there may well be. Let's go ahead and do that. That train looks in quite a mess, so I need to figure out something there. There we go. Potentially interesting picture. Why did I even do that? I need to do that anyway. Right, let's continue with high speed on that, and hopefully that starts sorting some of this mess out. I hope. Now, it may just start sending these through one at a time, and then that could be another issue, although this appears to be currently stopped. So that could help, which will allow the next train in. There it is. Having difficulty clicking it. and then that should allow at least one of these trains to exit, which it has, and then that train will just have to wait. How many do you have? 48, that's a full train. Okay, good. That is at least something. Hopefully this train moves at some point. If it doesn't, that will be a problem. Good. Okay, next thing I want to do is, as I said, whilst that is going about doing whatever it needs to do, I would like to just start looking at putting some of the farmland in just on this side of Chagford. Before I do that, I am going to get I can never figure out which one it is. I think it is this one. Just going to build oh dear. There we go. Just going to build a road out. So this is a road off the map. There we go. Perfect. So what I would like to do is get some farmland along. I could probably get the farmland around this entire area. So I'm going to start up here. This area looks much easier to handle. So if I just go ahead and do all of this area up to, well, perhaps just up to here, that bit will at least be filled in. And then I may just do this little block here as well, just to get that going. So let's go ahead and begin by looking at where the farmland could go and how it is all going to look. I think the road appearing to be at the correct height, we could get a marker starting. I could get a marker end there, so I'll go ahead and put a marker start. Now there's a problem that I may have to change. If I go ahead and let me just start here. This is a place to start, and I will end right the way up here. In fact, could I? No, let me just end here. That will do. We're then going to use the parallel tool. 13 meters off the side. Street is going to be, of course, that. Do not delete the markers. Build on. Hopefully this should be fairly quick. Collision. Ignore collisions. Build again. Move mouse, apparently. Please build. There we go. Good. And exactly the same on this side. This time with a delete of the markers. Great tool. Absolutely fantastic tool. Really does everything you want it to do. I think I may have made those just a little bit too far away, but it is okay. Just have to wait for it to do what it needs to do. Any second now. What do you mean the starter end is missing? What? Well, alright then. There's your start. There's your end. Do it again. No markers. I have a marker right there. If it doesn't work on that side, that is going to be annoying. I'll have to go back and do something else instead of this. Just having a look along here. So over here I'd want to drop it a little. The rest of this all seems fairly okay. This bit here needs a little drop. This bit here will need a drop. And then I think this bit here will need a climb. There we go, it's done. Great. That took a little bit longer than expected, but that is okay. Let's go ahead and grab this one and build it straight up there, because that is exactly what I wanted. That is fine for now. I am having quite a bit of problems with lag at the moment. I'm also going to go ahead and use the erase tool here. Just going to clear everything out of the way on this side. I think it will work better for what I want over here if I were to clean this all up and then come back to it and add some of the detailing in later. Particularly if I am to put a little bit of woodland in the area, which I think I will do. I think some woodland is always good. There we go. Exactly how I want it there. This bit, sure, get rid of that. Clean this up, and how much of this can I do? This bit is going to be interesting. It's quite hilly. I think I can get farms through pretty much all of it. Probably have to figure out what to do here, but if I just make farms halfway along, maybe that will do the trick. I have no idea. Let me start with this one though. Start there. Actually, could I start there? No, let's start. No, actually, I want you to start there. I have an idea. And then end here. And all I want is just one on this side, please. Thank you. Eventually. Anytime now. What on earth is... So it is laying just over a mile of bushes, hedgerows. That is the word. Uphill 20 meters. So about 60-ish feet, 65, 70 feet. Come on. There we go. All done. That took a lot longer than I would want it to take. Then if I go ahead and do another one around here, is this going to work? This is where I question whether my plan is going to work. Well, that bit did. And then I suppose if I were to just do that, I can then go ahead and delete that bit. Why is everything lagging so badly? And then what on earth has that done there? Zero height bridge. That is what it has done. There we go. Good. And this bit just looks really annoying. So what I will do as a test is it just grass green? Grass. Is it just grass green? No. Grass light green? No. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. It's not dark green. Which one is it? It's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one? No, not that one. Okay, so I have no idea which grass this one is, which is slightly concerning. So I'm going to use grass green. I want to just see. Yes, I can hold shift and just replace each of these, which is what I am trying to do here. Because these things are annoying. So if I bring it right up to the... Yes, that actually works. So all the way along here, I need these things replaced. I guess I could do that and it should be fine because it isn't going to go... We have the road in the way. So, there we go. Again, thank you to the person who actually said press shift to override these. I had no idea. I've been playing this title for years now. In fact, this series has been going on for two years? Surely this series has been going on for about 2 years. And I did not know. Oh, well, that's a problem. The road is suddenly full of grass. Why? Make a solid line there. There we go. Just clear that entire road up. Last thing we want is grass all over the road. I guess it does have an underlying texture that prevents anything from poking up through the texture of the road, or from the model of the road, should I say. I suppose that does make sense. So I didn't quite get that right. But that bit all done, and then all I've got to do is do the exact same thing here. Whoops. Wait, I didn't switch the zero height bridge on then, because I've used it there, so I built that without the bridge. Okay. Maybe I accidentally turned it on. No. Okay. Why is it on? I thought... Switch that off. Why were you on? That is clearly off. Good. Select from here, please. No. Select from here, please. Over to here. And we want, again, the parallel tool, this time on this side. Exact same thing. An intersection prevented it. Okay, yes. Should have seen that one coming. And I'll do the exact same thing from there over to there. Parallel tool, same thing. Maybe it's lagging because I've got it playing. Which I have been told not to do, but yes, I should probably just pause that. Yeah, that was exactly why it was lagging. No, that wasn't. Well, interesting. And then I suppose I've got to do the exact same thing here with the paint tool and the grass. Grass just green. Grass green. And this one's a little bit harder, but I'll try anyway. There we go. Using the solid block is a lot better than using the soft brush. So the solid brush is a better option than the soft brush. There we go. That is all of that done. And then once I've completed this little bit here, there's just a little bit more I want to do before we go check on those trains in Maryport and the subsequent area. Done. Okay, good. So I think I can put all the farms in here very quickly. One thing I would like to do though is let me think. If I were to break, I'm just going to break this bit and then follow this around. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to use which tool should I use for this? This is a kind of a wide right of way. I wouldn't say it really would be that wide. Just trying to think which is the best tool to use. Just the parallel. No, I'll just use the exact same tool. Just use this in a slightly different way. I also should have done is parallel roads like that, but I haven't. That's fine though. The spacing was wrong anyway. It shouldn't be 25 meters. Spacing for these is 9 meters, I think. But if I just go ahead once again and do this, start there, really, and end here. And parallel tool, 13 meters off that side. Sure. What does it give me? Just curious. I think it might be okay, but I think it might be 2 meters too wide. Why are you so slow? There it is. Oh no, that is pretty much what I wanted. Great. Okay, then all I do is not that. That's for sure. That and that. The other day I was actually driving on roads that do literally do this. So you would drive onto the road up to a junction like this, and if you wanted to go that way, you do have to really swing right the way over. Not the easiest of things to do. Where have you appeared from? I feel like these things just appear randomly. Oh, great autosave. I'll wait for that to go through. Wait for it. Come on, come on. There we go, and try and clear this one out. Asset clear. Will it disappear? Yes, it does. Great. Okay, good. Next thing I suppose I really should do is this little bit. There we go. And around here quite easily. Now realistically I suppose this isn't something I would need to do in this manner, but I'm doing it anyway. I could just put trees along the side and that is really the job done, maybe, I guess. But so I'm doing this as maybe a way to just help me understand where this river is going to go. As we've noticed already, rivers in this title, to do anything that's uphill, a river that isn't obviously on flat ground, it's really difficult. Really, really difficult. Somehow this is widened, but that's okay. I have no idea how that's actually occurred in this area, but I'm sure I can figure something out. It is just a temporary thing. I'm not going to bother doing the other side. This is taking a little bit too long, so I'm just going to start doing this. Just put these farms in. That's one there, and should I just stay like that? I think that should be okay. This one, I guess I could put a farm that just went out this way, and then should I put a border of another farm like this? There, something like that. That is okay. Then over here, I guess we're going to have farms that run off the map, or somewhat off the map. So we'll have a farm there. I'll put another farm here. A good place to get an idea of how these farms actually are laid out would be somewhere like the Peak District. Places like that in the UK, where the ground is like this, the hills are similar to this. In fact, I suppose the hills are actually double what these are. These are actually not very steep hills or big hills when you look at this. So this is at what? 40, and then that is ground level. So that is 40 meters. That is actually nothing. Then you've got what's this one at? 105 meters. Again, that is actually not a lot. Up here, 80 meters. 80 meters. What are these hills? Again, 130 meters. That is, even in England, that is not much at all. Although that being said, you do start off at about 100 meters up anyway. So, in a sense, yes, these are decent sized hills, given where you start. But still, that isn't that big, even for England. This one's 100 again, 100 and something. This one looks a little bit. These ones look a little bit bigger, and this is a bit more, taller and stuff. 170. This is a bit more like it. Well, how about this one? Yeah, nearly 200. This is a bit more like it. Now, funnily enough, up here you would actually get houses. Someone's probably stuck themselves a house up here, and that would be normal. Right, so let's go back to where we were. Down here we go. We're almost done for this area. So I'll go ahead and I think I'll put a... Oh, I needed to drop this actually before I did that. I did say that these bits do need to be sorted. Easy way to do it maybe is not that. Is to select... No, it's to select this bit. And then maybe this bit. Wait, what? That bit? Why are you doing that? That bit. And just see if the ramp equalizer helps. Get rid of the collision. Just try it. And the answer to that is a resounding no. That did not help in the slight. Oh, I say in the slightest. It did help a little. Down you go there. There's another one there. Down that one goes. These ones now all need to be lifted. That is the problem I've just made for myself. Lift that. There's another one there. Lift that. In fact, that one needs to be lifted again. I have no idea why this is being so slow. My computer just is clearly not happy with something today. Is it the heat? Is it just Transport Fever 2 now? Just it's had enough. It's trying to tell me now I've had enough of your shenanigans. Stop trying to push me well beyond what I'm supposed to do. I think. Yeah, my computer is actually running quite hot. Oh, that's crashed. For no reason. There we go. Or is it just stuck? I'll have to get back on that. No, it crashed. Okay, I am back after the crash. And Here we go. I'm going to leave that side as it is because this is just getting on a bit now. I'm just going to try and sort out this side. Once I can just fix all of these little bits, I can finish building the farm. In fact, I may not even finish building said farm at this rate. So there we go. And over here, bring that down. Or I said said farm, said farms, multiple, plural. Okay, I think at this point that is pretty much okay. Oh no, this bit's all messy. It does take a lot of work to do these, as I'm sure you have all noticed from however many videos. Oh, here we go again. From however many videos you may have seen on this channel of me doing all of this. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, that is probably the best it is going to get. Let me go ahead and add. No, not that. Remove it. Oh no. Why would it not? Why can I not remove that? Right, that's a problem. Why is this not removable? What on earth has happened here? I'm going to build something just alongside it, just for now. That is strange, to say the least. That is incredibly strange. I think I'm not going to do all of these. I'm just going to do this little area here. I'll do the rest off camera, should I get a chance. Do that, and then let's build one of these out that way. And then build this out this way. There we go. Like that. Ooh, I'm not sure about that farm. I'm still very confused about this. How have I done this, and how do I get rid of it? Oh wait, I do have an idea. Yes, I do have an idea. Upgrade from filter categories. I guess it was one of these. Which one is it? Which one did I have? It would have been dirt 3 meters, right? Would it have been that? No. Which one would I have selected? That one, whatever that is. Okay. How do I find that? All upgrade from. This is bad. No. What does this go under? It doesn't tell me. It's something. Not that. Not that. Not those. Not conveyor. Not that. Ah, that's it. That. Change from that to that. Within circle. There we go. Execute. No segments were found. Well, okay. So what are you? What are you, a dirt patch? I have to check this now. Are you just a patch of dirt? Is that what you are? No. Are you this one? Yes. And now that cannot be deleted either. Okay. That could be a problem. That could be a problem, but I'm going to have to figure something out over there. Let's run away from that very quickly. Run away, run away, run away. Let's go have a look at Maryport again, shall we? No trains. That is a good sign. Lots of lag, but no trains. There we go. That is a good sign, I think. In fact, there are no trains anywhere. That may not be such a good sign. Hello? Trains? Any trains? There's a train stuck in here. Where are you going? Alfred to Ollerton. Yeah, you're the one that goes to Maryport, right? All the way, or do you not? No, you do not. It's the light green one. Where are the trains for the light green line? It's these trains. No. These are the Alfred Ollerton ones. Alfred? Alfred. You're that train. Should rename this line to Maryport. There we go. Where are all the trains? You are here. Okay. Interesting. I guess things will have to be figured out. Why are you stopped? Or does it just read stopped when it... Because I thought I put a new version in that does not do that anymore. This train is looking horrific. I think I should go ahead and clean some of these. How many of these are there? So, manage vehicles. What exactly are you? You're a 1873 242 side tank engine with a bunch of those. How do I change these? I'm going to attempt to do this. 1873. So that will be there. And what is it? A 73 side tank A? Side tank C. And it needs to be in red, which it already is. So I'll do that, and then the wagons are just 6-wheel wagons, which are those ones. Realistically, I suppose we could have put the 4-wheel ones on them. I think I'm going to put the 4 wheels back on them, and they all need to be grey. Maybe not that dark a grey. That grey? That grey will do. This is what? Third class brake front, first class. Third class brake luggage, and third class rear. So in this case, yeah, we are going to do that one. And then first class. Third class. Oh, and then we've just got the rear and rear brake, yep. So brake and rear brake. I'll do 3 third classes on the rear brake. There we go. What is the current capacity of said trains? 48 to 48. 63 yards, currently what? 82 yards, so yes, this makes these trains smaller. And ensure that is in best of conditions. You know what? Those are better trains for these lines. I much prefer that as a train. That is so much nicer overall. So Let me go ahead and get a potential screenshot there. That will do. Oh, why is the back one like that? What? Why have you done that to the back one? Did I use the wrong... Probably used the wrong back of it. I'm going to leave it as it is for now. No, that is... No. I cannot leave it as it is, and it's probably going to be really difficult to get them all exactly as I want it to be, so I'm going to have to go through this all over again, annoyingly, but this should be fairly quick because I know what to use now. So it's going to be that one, just paint the colour. It's always the second. So front brake, second one, first class, no, one first class, 3 third classes, middle ones, 1, 2, 3, and then a rear brake. Oh, I see. I used that one. I think it's that one I'm supposed to use. I think. Let's have a look now. There we go. That is better. Much better. Oh, I need to do something about this too. There's so much that needs to be done. Let me have a look at what else needs to be done on this map. This area is all fine. Speed limit signs on the new routes. That has not been done. So I should probably do that. Yes, that has not been done at all. Pick the speed limits. There we go. So we have 60. So I'll go ahead and get the speed limits, and it's going to be a 60. Even though the trains cannot do 60, I'm going to put the 60 sign just there. 25 sign does not matter. 60. It slows down a bit there, so I'm going to actually put 55 here. 55, and probably just put 55 here, followed by 60 there, and 60 there. Realistically, I suppose 55 shouldn't be a thing. I need to get the side ones. I also need to get the old ones. 50 there. 60 all the way down here is fine. Then we slow down to 50 for this entire area. So I'm going to take that down to 50 for this run. Why is this 50 with the other side being 60? I have no idea. Realistically, this should all stay as 50, which is what I'm going to do, and then I'm not going to knock that up to 60. This bit here is 30. That is important. 30 up to 60. Why is that 65? I do not know. 60 all the way along here down to this area where I'm not going to actually put the slow down simp sign, and I've got to sort that out. That is why. So 60 all the way back, and then back down to 30. I have to do some changing of some of this stuff, and then back up to 60. I think I should do this 50. I think this entire section should really be 50. Yep, I'm going to do 50 here. I'm actually going to change those tracks out. 50, and then goes up to 60 past this. This is where we reach, once again, we reach 60. Let me actually change those tracks now to, yes, this one. There we go, 50 all the way through this. No more 60. Slow it right down. 50, 50, 50, and then 25 through that, that's fine. And then, why on earth this is 65? Who knows? There we go, down to 60. Although perhaps I should do that as 50, but that is okay. And then back up to, so I need a sign saying 50 here, and I need a sign saying 60 here, and then that continues perfectly normally. 25 for this, and I'll leave that there, and then perhaps a sign saying 60 there, 60 there. There we go. 60 all the way through all of this, not a problem. And yes, that is just going to stay as 60. Trains will be slowing down anyway. What's a 60 symbol there and there? Like so. This then goes down to, so we've got a 60, 50, 60, 50. So really, I should put 50 here. 50 on that. And 50 here with a 60 here. And then slow this, all of this down to 50. There goes the bridge problem. I do not understand what is wrong with this bridge. There is something very, very wrong, but I cannot figure it out. There we go. Okay, that is that bit done. Move along right the way to the end. I should not have got rid of this. 60, 60, 60. As I said, I'm not going to worry about that. This bit, well, this is 30. Okay, well, I guess I do have to worry about this bit. 30. 60. And then 30, I guess. There we go. And I think that is probably a good time to end this video. So, yes, I think that is that bit done. I need to look at a thumbnail potentially for a screenshot. This could be one. This could be a good one. So I'm going to, well, not do that. Didn't even know you could do that with this. That looks fine. That looks fine. Let me, in fact, better screenshots would be one looking out this way. That would be a better screenshot. Yes, that would. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transports Fever 2, the UK modded series. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you can do so at www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. And also, you can find me on social media at ECGadget. LB for both Twitter, well, Twitter do not really use that much, and Instagram actually. Instagram I also do not use that much, but I do use them. Lastly, do go check out my Discord server. Link to that is also in the description box below. That is all from me, and I shall see you next time in Transports Fever 2, the UK modded series, where I'm going to start considering how to transport coal across the entire map from that one location, or no, it is going to be pretty much that one location. There is another location, but we're going to start from the one location just near Berwick-upon-Tweed.